Here we are in round 4. I've lost the die roll, which not something I want to do against Boros. So let's see how we went in game 1. 2 Wall of Omens, that's pretty good, and Day of Judgment off the top. No 1-drop, good news for me. Just run out the Wall of Omens here. I can play Explore and Wall next turn. There goes a wall. This is another reason why I don't have battlements, because if you're relying on them, like the same thing here if you don't draw land, but you're relying on them to ramp, and they'll just kill it. Unless they're running main deck Ruin Blasters, then they can't kill the extra land you play, and only if it's non-basic. But anyway, let's continue. Another Wrath effect. Awesome. Main deck Tuk Tuk. Haven't seen that often. Which is going to make my Wrath effects less useful. Okay, he does have main deck Ruin Blaster. It's annoying for me. So there's a land on top. Another Oracle on top, so that's fine. And here he plays another creature, counting on the fact that I won Wrath, maybe, because of this. And obviously I use the All Is Dust first. Had someone in a draft play All Is Dust against me, and the only permanents I had were a Spawn and this. Oh, well, only non-land permanents, so it didn't turn out well for him. Step links is the only thing, so run out a giant guy. Now I don't want to die to burst lightning here, so I block. I'm going to Ulamog one of his lands. I don't care about this because this guy's indestructible. He can block whatever's wearing this all day. I'd keep him off 5 lands, but burst lightning would not be nice. Just run that out there. Game 1 down. We're back in game 2 of round 4 against Boros. See if the Eldrazi deck can take it all the way. Rest for the Weary in from the sideboard. I had Palaka Worms. I got this idea from another list that went 4-0 at in a daily event. I think it's mainly for mono red, but I just brought it in anyway. Palaka Worm was too slow, and I'd really need to bring in summoning traps as well, but I have better things to do than summoning trap in this matchup. So just decided to try this out. You might have noticed I don't have Gideon. A lot of the lists do. I used to run it. It was good against blue-white control, but that matchup was already fantastic. So I was just gonna decide to try a list that didn't have it. I think it's time to destroy the equipment. No 1-drop again, which is so thankful for that. Okay, so I use Rest for the Weary now, so I can get Kozilek out there next turn. There's 2 of the best life gain spells ever. Okay, Chalice really helps, and I only kick it twice, so I can get Growth Spasm. Maybe it was incorrect. I don't know. Shouldn't matter. I think I took out Emrakul. It's the Ruin Blaster. and I want to have enough for Kozilek and block next turn. Another rest for the weary, which is brilliant. Without it, I'd be on 6 right now. Tuck tuck. So attack, I don't care if he sacrifices this point, but he decides to block, which is fine. Ulamog's going to make short work of that token. Yeah, I was seeing if I could do rest for the weary as well, which I couldn't. Not that it matters. I'm not sure what he brought this in for. Maybe he probably wanted to fly over the top. It's interesting. I should have asked him at the time. I can't imagine that this is the only matchup he would have brought that in. It makes sense to try and fly over the top, but I don't know, he just seems to have too many equipments. That might be what's in his hand. Interesting. Oh well, that's the daily event over, 4-0. Got enough prize to finally buy Icarids for Legacy, so maybe the first live event that I record will be Legacy. Thanks for watching.